Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my January favorites. Now I don't have a ton of stuff here, but I really love the stuff that I do have. Obviously, they're in my January favorites. But January has been a very special month for me. It's been my birthday. There's been other things going on. So yes, it's a very, very special month for me. But other than that, I'm just going to stop. I'm going to stop rambling and let's just hop into this favorites video and try not to make it super... Sorry about that. Let's just hop right into this favorites video and try not to make it super, super long. Alright, so first, I'm not going to talk about this super long because I talk about it all the time. I use it all the time. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Love this palette. I can't say enough good things about it. It is a warm lover's dream. All the shadows on my eyes are from this palette. So I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. Like I said, it's stunning. It's a warm lover's dream. But if you are like thinking on this, you're not sure if you should buy it, whatever, buy it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Anastasia shadows are just absolute perfection. This product is actually a newer product. It is by Urban Decay. It is the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. Now, I've seen a lot of people use this and I was like, you know, I love glitter, but I don't know if I'm gonna like this much because it's a glitter liner. Now, I don't use it as a glitter liner. I use it as sparkle for the entire lid. I did do a tutorial with this, so I will have that link down below in case you're curious on how I used it. But it is so pretty. It's got you know, the tiny little liner brush or whatever, and just a little comes out, but you can layer it on really nicely and it doesn't budge. I mean, you can see it right there kind of, but it is so pretty, and when you're wearing it, the way that the light hits it, it's so stunning. And this is going to, I know this is going to last for a long time. I mean, it was kind of pricey. I think it was maybe $20, $24 or something like that, but I don't see me using this all up, you know what I mean? Like, I know that this is going to take forever for me to get through it. All right, next is the RCMA No Color Powder. This stuff is so good. Like, y'all know, I have been a die-hard Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I love that stuff. But it can tend to get like super drying, and it's a thicker powder, so it can kind of be, it can look cakey, and it can, you know, kind of attach to your dry spots if you're not careful. This stuff is so extremely, oops, it's coming out, is so extremely, it's like really finely milled, and it's just smooth, and it is a no color powder. Now it is kind of brightening, but I will use this to bake, like set my concealer. I will set my entire face with this. I absolutely love it. And this was only 13 bucks, I think. This is 3 ounces, but you can also order a bigger bottle, I believe like 10 ounces or something like that. But yes, I love this stuff. The only thing that sucks is the lid. Like, this is probably, I don't know if you can see that. It's really, really messy. So I actually just dumped half of it into my Laura Mercier container, so that's why, not half, but that's why it's so low, because it does not take very much of this at all, and it just gives you a super smooth velvety finish to the face. I highly, highly suggest this if you have not tried it out, or if you're just looking for a new translucent setting powder. So I probably should have mentioned this one before that powder, just, you know, in the order that you apply it to your face. But next is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Pro Concealing and Contour Kit. This is a cream contour kit. I did a review on this, a video of it, and I can leave that down below too as well if you are, you know, if you're curious. But this is amazing. It is very full coverage, and you know, actually today, I don't know if you've seen that kind of, not really trend, but that thing going around where people are putting concealer on their nose before they apply foundation. Concealer, or like a MAC pot, you know, those things. to keep oils at bay and to keep the foundation and everything else breaking up on your nose when you apply, you know, the different powders and you contour and highlight and things like that. So I tried that, and I actually used the lightest shade. Am I doing that right? Yes. I actually used the lightest shade in this, and I covered my entire nose after priming my face and all that. I covered my entire nose because I have problems with that where mine will break up and then you'll see the skin poking through, and it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. So I tried that out and I love how it turned out. It did not look cakey. I did the concealer and then I went over with the foundation and then setting powder and all that stuff, and I love the way that it turned out. But other than that, I use this one to kind of conceal breakouts, things like that, and then this contouring shade is awesome. Now more for when I've got a little bit more of a tan, because it can look muddy if I do not have a tan, but I mean these are super creamy. They blend. Oh, I've got some eyeliner on my finger. They blend easily in my opinion, but I mean, it'll take a little bit longer because they are a thicker concealer rather than just like a liquid concealer that you have with a doe foot applicator. But yes, I absolutely love these. I recommend it. I mean, it's drugstore. I don't know. Can't beat it. All right, next, this is actually a newer, I don't know exactly when I uploaded the video, but this is a newer product that I have tried, but it is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. Now, this is amazing. I have been using this shade over my NARS Laguna bronzer. I've been using it over my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I love it so much. To bronze, to contour, and then the highlighting shade under the eyes. Oh, it is so nice. These colors are so buttery, so pigmented. It is a little powdery, so you can make kind of a mess if you're not careful, but it is just, it's perfect. And it's Wet n Wild, and so that means, you know, it's super affordable. I think this was only like $5. If you haven't tried this, which I know a lot of you probably have, I'm late to the bandwagon, I know, but it's so good. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. All right, so I've got a few Wet n Wild products in my favorites. No surprise there. I love Wet n Wild. Anyways, the next is the pressed powder, their Photo Focus pressed powder. Now this is new as well. It is a pressed setting powder. It is from their new line to help with photo flashback. Like, you don't get flashback when you use this stuff. And this is amazing with or without the liquid foundation in the line. Like, if you use this with whatever foundation you have, I used it today. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It gives like an airbrushed look to the skin. It's like it almost like wipes away the pores. I don't know what kind of technology is in this, but I absolutely love this. Next, after, you know, kind of going with that same thing, is the Photo Focus foundation. This stuff is so good. It lasts so well on my skin. I picked it up in the shade Buff Bisque, which right now it is a little too warm for my skin, but not after I've freshly self-tanned, but as it's kind of worn off, or as it's wearing off, it looks great. The thing that I love most about this, I think, because I don't usually take flash photography, like I don't use flash photography, so that doesn't bother me as much. Some I know it does, but that doesn't bother me as much. But my favorite thing about this is this applicator, this like spatula. It makes it so easy to apply to the face. Like, I'm one of those, like, I usually put it on the back of my hand and I'll take my beauty blender, dip it in there, or my brush or whatever, and apply it to the face and wipe it off usually. But sometimes I forget, and then I've got this big circle of foundation, leftover foundation, left on my hand, and that's annoying. So I think that this is so awesome. I now wish that most of all foundations came with a spatula. All right, only 3 more things, and they are actually all highlighters. I know, surprising, right? Okay, first is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid Illuminator. This is in the shade Light. It looks like this. I have been loving this stuff. Now, you know, I go a little ham with the highlighter. I can't help it. I love the way it looks. Sorry, not sorry. But this has really been nice, whether I'm wearing makeup or not wearing makeup. If I want that kind of that fresh, dewy look without applying a bunch of makeup, I will go in with just this on my face, you know, after cleansing it and things like that. But I will go in with just this on the high points of my face, like my cheekbones, above my brows, the bridge of my nose, you know, that kind of stuff. And I love it. The color is so pretty. It's so just metallic, and it doesn't take a bunch. Like, watch this. It doesn't take a bunch. That's it blended out, or mostly blended out. But it is just so pretty. The way that the light catches it, it doesn't look unnatural, which is what I really, really love about it, especially if I'm wearing it without any makeup. Now, how I like to apply it when I am wearing makeup, I'll do my foundation and concealer, and then I'll take my beauty blender and I'll apply it to all of those places. And then I'll set everything down, and then I'll go in and apply my powder highlight. But yes, I absolutely love this. I'm not sure if they have a bronzing one, like one that would be good for the summer, like for just a liquid bronzer, but I would like to try that out if they have it. All right, so speaking of something that came out forever ago and I'm just now jumping on the bandwagon, it is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter. They're like, what is it, Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Super gold, and I don't even care. It is so pretty. I just recently picked this up, of course, in the month of January, but I have been using this non-stop. I absolutely love this, and it's crazy that I think it's like 26 bucks or something like that, and like you look at this and you're like, I'm paying 26 bucks for that, but it is so pigmented that it doesn't take that much. But even for the person that applies a ton, I mean, like I said, I've been using this non-stop, and I mean, it doesn't really look like it at all. It's so pretty. I want to try more of the colors. All right, last thing is, like I said, another highlighter. It is the Milani. It's their new Strobe Light Instant Glow Powders. This is in the shade Afterglow, and it looks like this. It is the highlight that I'm wearing today, of course, on top of this Maybelline liquid strobing, but it is the highlight that I'm wearing today. It is so pretty. They have like 3 or 4 shades. That's it right there. It is just, oh, it's pretty. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera, but it's so pretty. I haven't been wearing this non-stop because I've been going more towards that Laura Geller highlighter because I'm just a sucker for those tones. But I ordered this and it quickly became a favorite. I love it. I love Milani. I don't think there's anything that Milani has that I've tried that I don't like. Like, I love Milani products. But it's so pretty. And how pretty is that print that is stamped in there? That is so pretty. It just looks so luxurious. The packaging looks like a luxurious high-end highlighter. I love it, and it's super affordable. Like, well, Milani products are a little bit more expensive than some drugstore, but it's still affordable. It was like 10 bucks, I think, and I ordered it and I loved it. I haven't seen these yet in stores, so it may be something that you have to order. I'm not sure. Just in case, I will have it linked down below just to make it easier on you. Alright guys, so that wraps up my January favorites. I hope that you guys loved this video. I would love to hear some of the products that you guys have been loving this month. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. Maybe there's some things that I should try out that I haven't yet. So definitely let me know on that. Also, if you would like a tutorial on this look, let me know as well. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media accounts. I will have that linked below in the description bar, as well as everything that I have mentioned in this video. So don't forget to check that out. I always have that description bar filled out. It's always filled out. If you ever have a question, it's there. And if it's not, please ask me. But I don't have anything else to say other than thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.